So yeah, thanks for that. And what do you think, though, then, in terms of most companies think that a blog could be a threat, or it could be a major source of concerns regarding bad comments. Here we talked about ideas to generate, to improve your services or to launch new services, or occasionally, yes, something more negative. But well, on visible-banking.com, I insist, especially on the financial services industry. It's very regulated, and it's a problem for banks' privacy and user-generated content. So, would you have an advice, or could you reassure bankers that if it's done smartly, if the moderation process or the way you address the bad comments is done properly and smartly, there's no problem, but it's an opportunity?
Absolutely. I mean, when you speak like that, a blog is just another outlet. It's no different to the chief executive appearing on the financial news. In the same way that the chief executive appearing on the financial news wouldn't talk about sensitive data during the quiet period. There are obviously rules about the way you engage, and as long as you're upfront with that, and you say, and the interviewer might well ask the chief executive, can you comment on X? And the chief executive will say, no, I can't, for this reason, and everybody will understand that. It's exactly the same in a blog. You just have to make the rules clear. You'll say, as Avis did, we won't necessarily publish every single comment. We'll moderate them, but we won't not publish comments without a very good reason, and we'll respond to let you know, what that reason is if we haven't published them. And they published the negative comments. There was a bit of soul searching about it, and responded to them. So literally the first comment was something like, "Why are you wasting Avis's money with this?" ridiculous indulgence to a blog. What on earth the business value of this ad? What a waste of time. And they answered that point. They explained what the blog was about. And actually, even though at the time they were a bit shocked by the fact that this person was so outspoken, giving them the chance to defend themselves like that by saying this is why we're doing it was really nice. It got the conversation started, and it forced them to explain what their passion was, why they were going about it. So clearly, with a blog, as with any kind of communications, it's very important to have something to say. Don't do it if you haven't got anything to say, because no one will look at it. To figure out who you're saying it to, listen to the conversations that are already out there, work out who you're addressing, figure out what you're trying to communicate, and that includes things like, what interest there might be in, say, new models with car, and set the expectations. Just make sure that everybody who engages with you has an accurate expectation of what they're going to get out of that. Don't overpromise in terms of responsiveness if you can't deliver, but equally do what you say you're going to do.
Yeah, thanks for that, Mark. We've got 30 seconds, so two things I wanted to say. The good thing you're doing as well, and you're helping Avis do, is to monitor other forums and to post comments on those forums and respond to bad and positive remarks, which is good. Then I think that it created a virtuous circle, and on sites like TripAdvisor, they recommend the service, which is great. And just the last 15 seconds, so I guess you can help banks and financial services companies with your company. You've got clients like Experian or the Co-op. So please feel free to contact Mark if you need more information.
Very much. Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot, Mark. It was a pleasure.
Well, very nice to talk to you. Bye.